Today we're going to be talking about the review of Riddick Pitch Black by David Twohy. This movie is the genre of horror / sci-fi. It talks a lot about inner darkness and inner growth, even though it is a horror movie, and it does concentrate on the horror movie. Certain characters, like for instance, the one that we see as a protagonist, who is the character Fry, she, in the beginning of the film, she wants to drop the ship with the passengers in it to save herself, but by the end of the film, she sacrifices herself to protect the few crew that's left. One of the themes, of course, like I said, the theme in this movie is inner growth and inner darkness. What's used to help build tension in this movie is, in this film, they crash land on this planet, on this alien planet, which has 3 suns. What they don't know is that at one point, these 3 suns will eclipse the planet, causing full darkness. When the full darkness comes, there are monsters underneath the planet that come out and attack them and kill them. So what that does is, once the darkness starts to happen, it's helpful to build tension in the film. It allows for the more horror feeling of it. And the tension is, you never know where something's going to come from. You never know what's going to attack you, what's going to get you. So what they use in this film is they use little lights to protect themselves against the darkness and against the monsters. But the light itself kind of creates an eerie feeling, because that's all you see. You see, sorry about that. That's all you see, and you just see the shadows in the dark. So Riddick himself can actually see in the dark, which kind of portrays him as one of the monsters, because he isn't exactly our protagonist. He's really our antagonist in this. Yeah, he's not human. So in this movie, it creates a tension with the darkness. It creates a tension that either the monsters can get you or Riddick can get you. And that's one of the main things that this film uses. And then we also see the people that are supposed to be the good guys start turning into the bad guys in darkness, bringing in to the setting of the inner darkness that comes out of people when no one's looking or when things get real. For instance, our policeman, who's supposed to be hunting Riddick, ends up being more of the jerk, even though he's supposed to be the protagonist. He's the one you kind of cheer for that he doesn't survive. You kind of cheer for Riddick instead. And by the end, it's kind of his cowardice and stuff that leads to the death of a lot of other people. Or he wants to sacrifice a certain members of... At the beginning, it was the captain who wanted to sacrifice the passengers, and by the end, it's him who doesn't have an issue sacrificing a little girl. So in this movie, like I said, the setting is this planet, this alien planet. The setting helps a lot because there's a lot of unknown, which creates fear. It's very alien. Yes, it is. It's very alien. It's a planet you wouldn't want to land on. And it helps, the setting helps move along the horror situation. It helps build the fear and the tense. And it's just, all in all, it's a pretty good movie. It's a movie that, like, at the beginning, all the people you think are good end up being kind of bad, and all the people that are kind of bad end up being kind of good. Just the zooming in, the angles, helps you understand that, oh, this is an intense situation, because there's a lot of zooming in on eyes, a lot of zooming in on when something's about to attack, they zoom in on the person, or then they zoom in into the darkness. You know, you can't see what's in the darkness, you know there's something there. So it's a well-played movie. It has enough setting material and cinematography where you're afraid of nothing, because all you see is darkness. So all in all, I think this movie did a pretty good job of using all that. And that's our review. Thank you.